Hi, and welcome to Galloway Lights. This is the Torpor bees. I brought them inside because they were frozen. They unthawed, and all the bees kind of died except for the queen and 9 workers. Gave them a frame of bees, and later on, they're still dying. I don't even think the queen's in there the last time I checked. So what I think I'm going to do is bring them outside and introduce them to another colony. At least they'll have something to do while they're waiting to die for winter to go away. So join me as I bring them outside. It's 46 degrees out here today, and the snow's starting to melt. We had like an inch, I think it was 2 days ago, but not much is left. Maybe a little bit of mud. So I think we'll put these with the other glass hive so we can keep a look at them without opening them up completely. So according to the Weather Channel, it's going to be the 20s next week. So I'm going to set these guys up for another cold spell. We've got a set of incandescent Christmas lights, and it's very hot. Very hot in here. And we've got this iWave. Little negative ions go from one brush to another, create an environment where all the atoms cling together and all the dirt falls out of the air. Does it work? Who knows? Let's let these bees out. Looks like they're ready to fly. Got a feeder shim that allows room for this sugar. We call this the sugar camp method. And I call it doesn't work method. So I've got this bucket full of sugar that I'm just taking it out. I think this is one of the few that don't have the sugar anymore. Because I've been using fondant. There it is, the fondant. They use that a lot more than the sugar. See, look at this. Yeah. And here's the pink fondant. I don't know why they're not getting into here. Maybe because they don't have too much access. Let's see how these bees look. Well, there's all the sugar. And there's some of the syrup. See how it all glistens over in here? That's a little syrup or honey, sugar or water. Not sure. Nothing on the backside. Look down in there. There's all the fondant. It dripped down to the bottom. I don't know if they're going to eat it down there. And look, they stinging me. 2 at once. That hurts. And a third one. There's your stingers. If you get them out early, they may not sting as much. Got the veil out. Don't want any in the face. Looks like they got a lot of sugar in there, or honey. Lots of food. Oh, I'm sorry, there is some brood right here. Any here in the middle? That's all sugar. And that's the queen. I don't know. There's another one. Did get the message. I'm not here to kill you. Thanks for the deposit. Now that we've been stung to death, let's get these bees out of here and see about combining them. These bees have been inside for days. See how they are. Got my rag on the top to keep it nice and wet in here, and it's kind of dried out. Got my bag of fondant. They look like they might have eaten a little bit of it. This is just an empty frame full of sugar. I'm not hanging out on this one. We do have a wax moth or hive beetle. Not sure which one that is. Another one. It's a good idea to take care of this now because it looks like they're being taken over. Nothing there. Oh, there's a little bit of wax moth cocoons. More sugary stuff. Very wet. Got a hive beetle. Another one. Got some dead bees. There's 2 alive bees. Got a mess of larvae here. I don't know if they're the wax moth or disgusting. There's a couple of bees that are left. I don't see a queen. So, should they do a paper combine or just let them go? See what they do. See if they fight themselves to death. Who knows? Maybe they'll get used to the other people and become part of the family. We'll see. Let's put a little chunk of bark in the center here. Keep this bag from collapsing. Maybe they can get in here a little better. This one's got the hole off to the side. Maybe we move it to the center. Put a chunk of bark in there so they can get to it. See how that works. Go on the feeder frame. Put on our iWave. Put in these incandescent Christmas lights. And we'll put a wrap on this guy and see what happens. So that does it for the torpor bees. Most of them all died. Might see a few mites in here, 1 or 2. I don't know where the queen went. But the maggots were taken over. I'm glad I got in here when I did. Well, I'll check later and we'll do something else. Maybe we'll even check to see if there's any bees left in here. Thanks for watching.